Hey everybody, welcome back to our second video today. This is going to be all about Google Classroom, how to join the Zoom meetings or classes, and also a little bit of the Dropbox information. So just you guys bear with me. I'm going to try to go through this the best way that I can so that everybody can understand. If you guys are new to our channel, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. And hit the like button, like this video. This is for everybody who is participating in our chronological study in our Facebook group, Sisters in Pearls Ministry. We are officially launching our chronological study, studying God's Word in chronological order. The Bible that we will be using as the reading plan is the Reese Chronological Study Bible. We'll be following along the reading plan and of course using other things that you guys have seen in a previous video. So again, this video is going to share how to use Google Classroom, kind of how to maneuver it, how to turn in assignments and things like that. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, definitely leave them down below or reach out to us. All the information is in the Google Classroom, okay? So again, this is all geared for those who are going to be following along the chronological study. If you have not signed up for the chronological study and you would like to, all the links will be down below for you to join us on Facebook, get connected with us, and also how to get your information to me so that we can get you the welcome packet and all that good stuff. We did create binders for the chronological study. They were black and it had the cover, the side, and the back. And of course, all the work that goes in the inside. It had dividers and everything. I will later on in the video, I will show you guys a complete flip through the setup of the binder for those who bought it digitally and are going to create your own binder. So just be patient. At the end of the video, I will go through how to set up the binder. So with further ado, no more further ado, we're going to jump into this video, okay? So let's get started. Google Classroom looks just like this. This one is the student. So here I'm set up as the student. For the instructors, there's 3 of us, me, Tasha, and Miss Karen. She's going to be helping us monitor the Google Classroom and participation. So as you guys can see here, it shows who's assigned to, how many turned in, things like that for the teachers. For the classroom, you guys, it looks just like this. When you guys open it up, you can scroll down. You can see the feed from everybody. If you want to comment, question, everybody was asked to introduce yourself. So if you have not introduced yourself, definitely make sure that you go ahead and do that so everybody can welcome you. The Google Classroom, all you got to do is go to classroom.google.com. It's going to open it up for you, and then you can put the classroom number in there, you guys, or you can give me your email address and I can send you the link where it opens it up exactly for you. If you have the squares when you open it up online, you can also here you'll have Google Classroom. You just click it and then you can join a classroom, okay? On the phone, you guys, I highly recommend you guys to open it up, get the app for Google Classroom. Let me see if I can open the screen sharing for the phone, you guys. Let's open this real quick. All right, so here's my phone screen. So when you open it up on the app, you can go, it looks just like this. You see it says Classroom. You open it up and you'll have everything that you need here. At the bottom, you see it has Stream. So that's all the front where you guys can openly comment and leave messages or, encouraging words throughout the day. That is just like the news feed on Facebook. This is just the feed in Google Classroom. When assignments are posted, if there's comments, you guys can communicate with each other. You also have the classwork. This is where it's broken down into the welcome and announcements, the yes commitments, forms, your reading plan, the templates, the extra resources, the video playlists, and the weekly time tracker. So I highly recommend you guys to get the app if you're able to, because it's easier if you want to just snap a photo and turn in assignments. And I will show you guys that also. And then here you have people, and then you should be able to see everybody that's in the classroom if you guys want to email each other and things like that, or email us. So I'm going to show you guys before I close this out real quick. On the phone, on the app, so for example, you have, let's see what I can open up. We'll do when it opens up for you guys. Oh, it's because hold on, you guys, let me go back. Let me go to the student one. Okay, so here when you open it up on the app, you guys, as the student, this is what it'll look like. So you have the name of the class, you have the instructor's name, and then you have things that are going to be due soon. They are automatically there. When you click it, again, you guys will see the news feed. And then when you go to people, again, you'll see your classmates. So you guys can email each other. So for example, if you click a name, you should be able to, oh, I guess not. So I guess it just shows you guys who's in your class. So you guys can see all your classmates on here. Let's see. So go back to classwork. When you go back to classwork, give it a second to upload. You'll see all your welcome and things. So for example, if you open the setting goals and focuses, it gives you all the things. If you have comments on there, you can click the comments. You can see what everybody is saying. It tells you assigned. It has them in two. I did start uploading it in Word and also in in the PDF. If you guys are going to be using Word from your phone, I recommend you guys opening it up in the app. But if you click it, you'll see it here. You can click the little pen, and you can write on here. Of course, it probably won't be as neat. You can also text. If you want to text, you just hit the A, and then you can type your words on here. Give it a second to show up on the screen. So I'm going to go back so you guys can see. So at the bottom, you see it says it has the A with the line underneath it. If you want to be able to text on your document, you hit the A, then you hit where you want the text box to go. You can move your text box, and then you can type whatever it is that you want to type, okay? So that's probably the easiest way to do it if you want to do it that way. If you need to sign a document, oops, let me go back. If you want to sign a document, you'll hit the pen, and then wherever you need to sign, you can just sign your name on there. Now, if you go back, you have the top three buttons at the top. If you hit the last one, it will open it up. If you have a Google Drive, it'll open it up for you there. And then here you can also type in your words, okay? And this is all from the phone, you guys. So what I'm showing you right now is from the phone. You just got to kind of play with it, because we know that, you know, I have an iPhone, so everybody's phone may be different. So that's Google Drive. If you guys have Google Drive, it looks like that. Next to the classroom, it has Drive underneath it. You can download that app. It helps you guys in trying to do work on your phone to turn in. Going back to the classroom, if you want to, when you want to turn it in, oh, PDFs. Let's look at PDFs. It's the same way, you guys, when you open PDFs. you can hit that button at the top and it'll open it up for you, and then you guys can type it. If you want to write comments, you hit the side button. You can copy links, send a copy to your Dropbox, print, make a copy. You can leave your comments on there. So it's the same thing. Let's see, I'm going to go back. When you turn in, if you want to add a private message to me or to any of the instructors, you just type at the bottom, you type your private message, it'll come straight to me on my phone because I do have the app. Now, say for instance, you guys can't for some reason open these things up on your phone or on the computer. You just click add attachment, and you can use your camera to take a picture, as you guys can see, and you just turn your page or however you want to take it. Hopefully you guys up and down so we can read it, and you just take a picture. When you take the photo, you're going to hit use the photo, and then it's going to add to the attachment. So if you guys want to write it, if it's easier for you to do that, you can write it and add the attachment. If you have Google Drive, again, if you want to type it on your computer, if that's easier for you to just copy and paste it into a different file, you can always add it again, okay? Let's see, the next thing is, let's see what else we have. You can see the reading plan from your phone. You can, all right, so back to this, you guys. So again, you can just hit your attachments. If you have Google, if you like using Google Docs, that is on there for you guys can see. And then when you turn in, oh, sorry guys. When you hit the turn in button, it just says one attachment will be turned in. You hit the turn in button, and then that's it. Your answers is turned in. If you have, this is for the reading plan. So if you wanted to, turn something into me under that, you could, and then you can hit unsubmit if that's something that you guys you had a mistake, because there's nothing really that you need to turn in for that. But you can see the reading plan, so it's good to have the app, so just in case you guys are out and about and you need to know what you're going to be reading or working on, you can see it on there, okay? So that's really it on the phone, you guys, how to do it. There's also commentaries on the phone. If you guys have it, you can open it in Google Chrome and Google Docs and Safari, so that way you can read the notes, okay? The timesheets are the same way on your phone. I'm showing everything on the phone, you guys, before I stop the share from the phone so that you guys can understand. Again, you can see it in PDF. You can type on it. You can write on it if you guys choose to write. Or again, use the A with the underline and type in your times. You can shrink it, the box, so you have more space. So like that, and then you can move it over. So you guys can see. So it looks like that. All right. So then you can turn it in. So I'll explain more about that shortly. All right. So if you guys have any questions on how to use a phone, again, I use an iPhone, so this is how it looks on my phone. If you guys have Android or anything else, it definitely probably looks a little bit different, but it should all work the same. So you just got to kind of play around with your phone so that way you can get used to it. It is going to take some time for everybody to get accustomed to how to use Google Classroom. Don't get discouraged. If you cannot turn something in or you're having trouble And the easiest way for you to do it is to just email it to me. You can definitely do that, okay? And we'll turn in the work for you. So let me stop this share. Let's go back. Here we go. So we're back on the screen for the computer. So this is what it looks like on the desktop. So again, it's the exact same thing as the phone. You have the stream where people comment. You guys can comment with one another, communicate with one another. I highly recommend you guys for participation purposes and things like that. You guys can communicate. Use this button, share something with your class. Use it if it's good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody's study going? You know, I was reading this, that, and the other, and I found this out. Use it, you guys. Communicate. The classwork is here under the classwork button. If you guys have if you have Google Calendar, you guys can link everything. It'll put it into your Google Calendar. You can sync it on your phone, and everything will start giving you reminders on when things are due. And then if you have a Google Drive, it will also sync all the documents into your Google Drive. Then here you can view your work if you need to view anything. So let's go over what's in the classroom. So you have your welcome and your announcements. So welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys remember to always read the announcements here in Google Classroom and on Facebook. You have the welcome. If you guys are interested in study partners, prayer partners, or small study groups, we ask that you guys fill out the information here. Will you be joining us on Zoom? That question was there. And then setting your goals and focuses. So I'm going to click on there. Here you'll see what the instructions are. Then you have it in a Word document, and then you have it in a PDF. If you click on it on the PDF, it's going to open up just like this. When it opens up like this, you can't really do anything, right, to the document. So right here, you have the option to print, or you have more actions. When you have more actions, you want to open it in a new window. And this is on your desktop, you guys, on your computer. When you open it up to your desktop, now you have some more icons going on here, right? You have open with, you want to make comments, you can print, you can download it. So right here you have open with. If you click open with, you have the Doc Hub where you can view, edit, and sign. You have Google Docs. Remember, you guys always say you can open it in Google Docs. If you open it in Doc Hub, this is to also allow you guys to write on it, or you can download Adobe Reader, and that's free. If you download Adobe Reader, you guys will also, it's the same way, you'll have that option there. So when it opens up in Doc Hub, you have the options here to type. So if you want to text, you'll put, you see it gives you like the little A there where you want it to start. So if you put it a little bit ahead, and then you can start typing. Okay, and then you can move it around. So that's one way that you can do it. There is an upgrade option if you want it, but you know, you can use it for free. So once you do that, then you can download and export it, which means you'll download it to your computer and then you can upload it. If you open it in Google Docs, I always use Google Docs. I do use the Doc Hub, but I don't use it too much. I like using the Google Docs. And it's easier for me because then it can sync across all your devices. So if you're using an iPad, if you're using your cell phone, things like that. Once you open it in Google Docs, it looks like a regular document, just like a Word document. So once it's finished uploading, you'll see it. 1 second. It's still timing. Sometimes it takes a little time for it to upload, depending on how much information is on the document. Now, this way will probably be the easiest way for many of you using Google Classroom for the first time. All right, so once it's done here, you guys have the option. You can put your text there, your cursor, and you see it says my goal is. You can do it like that, and then voila. Then you just save it, and you can save it here. You can download it as a Microsoft Word. You can download it as a PDF, and it'll save to your computer or your Google Drive, okay? So it's the same way. You do it that way. And then say, for instance, if you're having issues with it, you can just write down your answers and take a picture of it. Whatever is going to be easier for you guys. I'm going to close this. Oops. We're going to talk about Zoom in a second. So you go go back. You can view assignment, and then you can turn stuff in, okay? Here, and if you first time using it, it gives you all these pop-ups on kind of talking about how and where to do things. So if you want to add a private comment to me, you can add that, or to the instructors, you can have that. These are the open comments from everybody. Here, you can add or create, you guys. So when you view assignment, go to add or create, and here you have the options, Google Docs. And if you create it, this way may also be easier for a few of you guys. If you create it and then open it, and again, because you're creating it, it may take a few minutes. So just be patient with everything. Grab you a drink and a snack. Make your study time fun, you guys. That's what it's all about. We're going to enjoy ourselves studying God's word and sharing what we're learning with one another. Now, again, this may be the easiest way for everybody to do. So here you see it just opened it up for you, and it's a blank page. So what you can do is copy it from Word into the Google Doc. But if you create your own, you have the turn in button. So once you type it in, so my goals are blah, 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 right? When you click turn in, it's going to turn in that assignment for you. It is going to first verify that you want to turn in that assignment. So here you see everything again. Uh-oh, where'd it go, guys? Oh, wait. It's because I'm still as the instructor. Okay, so when you turn in, when it's going to go to this next screen, it's going to say, do you want to turn in this assignment? You click yes. And I have two open, so that's why it's not doing it. But that is what it's going to say. It's going to verify that you want to turn in this assignment. So again, how you do that is when you see your assignment, you're going to go to, let's go back one more so you guys can see. All right, so when you click, here it is, setting goals and focuses, go down to view assignment. It's going to look like this. You're going to have a add or create. If you add and create, go to Google Docs. This will probably be the easiest way for you guys to do that. So if you want to copy and paste your assignment into a Google Doc, so that way you'll get this turn in option. So this will probably be the easiest way for everybody. Once you open it, it's going to open a blank document for you to type. And you can use this for your Ponder, Picture, Pray. If you guys want to do that, I will have a thing there for you to turn it in on Saturdays. And you can just continue to type Monday through Friday on one document. Once it's finished loading, you guys will know it's done loading when it has the turn in button. So you do all your typing that you need to do, and then you'll turn it in. It'll ask you to verify that you want to turn it in. You click yes, and then that's it. Your assignment will be turned in, okay? So I hope you guys can understand that. I hope that was explained pretty easy. Again, if you have private comments, you can add your comments here. This is my student version, so this is why you see my face on here, okay? So Google Classroom can be pretty, you know, takes a while for you guys to learn it, but you just got to play with it, and the more you work with it, you'll learn. Here you'll have what's due today, what's due Wednesday, your upcoming things, and then your ponder, picture, pray. I will be uploading that section here. So right now that you guys, a lot of things that are being turned in are just like your forms, your commitment forms. If you guys are answering the questions, those are being due. You're setting goals, because I am writing those down so we can discuss it and go through it throughout the week. So make sure you do all your commitments, you guys. Again, if you cannot, for some reason, if you guys still can't get it, so here's your commitment. Again, view assignment. You can click the PDF. Remember, click the three dots if you're going to use the PDF. You're going to open in a new window. Once it's loaded, you guys will see there's more options for you. You're going to open with, you can either use the Doc Hub or Google Docs, and then you can sign your document and turn it in. If that way is a little bit more confusing for you, you can definitely just add and create a document. And then you can go to the docs, type it in. You guys can copy and paste this, download this to your computer, open it in Word, copy it and paste it, and create your own document. So make it easier for you to sign it. So whatever works for you, okay? So don't get stressed out. If that doesn't work for you, you can definitely just type down here, as you can see everybody else has been doing, just say agree, and I will put the date that's here, and then that you agreed, and type your name in and print it out. I will be printing all this out, creating everybody their own folder, so that way if I don't see you guys, you're not participating, you're not communicating with anybody, you're not, you know, we're trying to build our fellowship and sisterhood within the group. So it's very encouraged that you guys you know, communicate with one another. So we will keep this so that it's a reminder for everybody to participate. So I hope that kind of explains to you guys how to use Google Classroom. Everything is in here that you're going to possibly need. You have your reading plan in here. You have templates, you guys, for the Ponder, Picture, Pray. Again, Ponder, Picture, Pray is just a template where it kind of makes you meditate. It's for you to meditate on the word and how is God speaking to you personally. I will go more into detail on the different things that we're doing, like Ponder, Picture, Pray, your prayer journal, on our Monday video. Monday is the officially start date of the study. Today is just kind of like our overview, making sure everybody is prepared and you have what you need. So all these things I will be going through for Monday's video. There's extra resources here you guys can use, commentaries, you know, just in case you don't have, you know, as many Bibles as other people have, study Bibles, things like that. You can definitely use your online resources, you know, Google, kind of see what's going on with other things that you find. Videos, as they're uploaded, links will be placed down here. So if you need to watch a replay, you can either find it on, go directly to our YouTube page, or here you will find it for that. So that's why I always recommend you guys, if you're able to download the app, definitely download the app so that you can have access to these things from your phone if you're not always at your computer. The weekly time tracker, it does start today. So if you're, as you're getting prepared for your Bible study for the week, if you're you can write all that time down, that, from such and such time to such and such time, you're getting your binder together, you're getting your, resources together, preparing yourself for the week so that you can kind of keep track on, how much time that you're putting into preparing for the study, actually studying, your note taking and things like that. And here you can see that, where your time is going, okay? So I hope that kind of helps everybody. If you still have questions and confused about Google Classroom and need help with Google Classroom, please reach out to me and we will go over it. I will schedule a Zoom so we can go through it together and you guys can ask questions as we're going through it. But definitely you have to comment, let me know, or email me, or IM me, or text me and let me know that I need more help with Google Classroom, and I will schedule a Zoom for this week so that a way we can just go through Google Classroom, okay? So that is how you do that. For the Zoom, you guys, it's zoom.us/join. When you click join a meeting, this is what it looks like, and then the information for the joining of the group, you will put the ID number in there and then you can join, okay? So that is for Thursdays and Saturdays, and then any other thing that we have scheduled for Zoom. So again, it's zoom.us/join, and then the meeting ID number, you just put it in here and then you click join, and then you will be put into the classroom. For those who have ordered the digital, you guys, the Dropbox looks like this if you have Dropbox, and you'll have the welcome folders. Each folder has its own amount of members and it's individual emails sent out so that you guys can have the individual folders. Each thing has what you need in there. So you have all the PDFs for the binder, and I will talk about that. You have the templates for everything, and the only thing that is not in Google Classroom that is in Dropbox is the images. These images are made for you guys to see, use across social media, share with your friends and things like that. So this can help maybe invite other people to joining the group and participating and joining the fun, okay? So that is everything for Dropbox. So as we add more folders, if you are one of the digital members, of course, all you guys are here, and I just add you guys to each new folder that is there. Okay, so again, everything that you possibly need for the study is made available. You just have to go through everything. Reach out to me if you have questions. The teachers or the instructors for Google Classroom and the Chronological Study that will be helping is, of course, me. You have Miss Karen Thompson and you have Tasha Renee. I may ask 2 more people for help. So if you're watching this video and you're interested in helping, and this is to give feedback, to kind of help me make sure that we monitor, if anybody's asking questions, if people need help, things like that, help with making sure that the participation and the attendance is there. If you would like to help in that area, reach out to me, send me an instant message or a text, and then we can go from there. So I'll probably ask about 2 more people, maybe 2 or 3, and you guys can help, with either Facebook and Google Classroom, okay? Because we have over 60 people in the Google Classroom. We have over 100 people participating in the study across social media, so that's Instagram, Facebook, and within Google Classroom. So, we need the extra facilitators to make sure that I don't miss anything, Tasha doesn't miss anything. We'll be able to communicate what's going on, okay? So that is it, you guys, for this video. If you guys need any help, I'm going to come back on the screen Hello. So I hope this kind of helped you guys understand Google Classroom a little bit more. Of course, the more we do it, the more videos there's up there. I will definitely show you guys how to turn in work as things are becoming due through my own videos on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So don't get discouraged, you guys. And if it's easier for you just to email me the assignment, that is awesome. Okay, so it doesn't matter, you guys. If Google Classroom is confusing, just let me know it's confusing, and we will work something out. But for those who do understand Google Classroom, use it, participate, communicate with each other, turning in everything. The only thing, you guys, and I'm going to make that very clear, the only thing that is going to be like assignments that are due is things that I've asked questions with, have asked questions that I need you guys to respond to, and ponder, picture, pray. That is 500 picture prays that are due every Saturday. And that will give me time to give you feedback. You do not have to give me the prayer part of your ponder, picture, pray. Just your ponder, your picture, okay? If that is, if it's too personal, you don't want to share it, that is absolutely fine. But that's just to help me know that you guys are reading throughout the week. And if you guys have questions or anything like that, you can attach that to your ponder, picture, pray, or reach out to me independently. I'm not asking you guys to turn in your notes. Of course, we'll do flip through Fridays so that you guys can flip through your notes and share with everybody. It doesn't have to be zoomed in where you people can read, but just to show that you guys are participating, for us to give a chance to encourage one another. There's other people that have designed their own binders, their own notebooks, whatever it is they're doing. It's just to keep it fun and entertaining for everyone, okay? So participate, participate, participate. There are monthly giveaways. There are going to be some spontaneous giveaways. But, we just want everybody to participate, make it fun, communicate, communicate, communicate. We are here together learning and growing in Christ. Again, I am not a preacher or anything like that. But studying the Word of God is fun. You don't have to be a preacher or some type of biblical teacher in order to teach the Word or study the Word. We're studying together, and I'm just glad that everybody who has decided to join us has joined us. Anybody that made the purchases, thank you, thank you, thank you for all your love and support. And I'm excited. Let's get this study going. We're going to stay strong in it. Again, if something happens and you fall off track, we're going to encourage each other to get back on track, so that way we can keep it going, keep it flowing. Again, we all hold each other accountable. And that's even with me, Tasha, Miss Karen, and other ladies, who are standing in the gap for me. Even as the leader, things happen, situations, remember, you guys, the biggest thing I can say is the enemy is going to get very, very busy. He can use, anybody around you, different things to discourage you. Sickness, you're going to get sick, headaches, you're going to feel tired, you're not going to want to do it, but we have to push through, because that's what the enemy wants. He wants to continue to have that wedge in between your study time and you growing in Christ. Okay, so just remember, when things get hard, post a comment. You guys, I'm struggling today, and allow us to encourage you to keep pushing forward. Okay, so again, it's going to be a fun journey. We're going to make it fun, very interacting as you complete different things. We'll have gifts. We're going to have certificates printed out that I'll mail after in December, once we finish the first 3 months. And then as we complete full books like Genesis and Job, everybody who participates, everybody who stays consistent, you'll be able to get a certificate of completion and a pen and other things that we have planned out for the study. Okay, so again, this is going to be a long journey. It's not just something a few weeks. It's going to take some time, but we're going to push through, or we're going to get it done. Okay, so I love you guys. Again, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comments below, or reach out to me through email or text. Okay, so I love you guys, and let's get this journey started. Bye.